Hello my Geminis, how are you guys for May 2019? Thank you for joining me. I am here to bring you your financial look this month, how things are going, what your biggest challenges are, and how you can bring in the most money this month, alright? If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for joining me, guys. My name is Kristen. I'm a metaphysical healer and a psychic guide, and I appreciate you joining me. If you like the way I do things and you want to hit that subscribe button, I will set you up with a free reading. Okay, so just comment or email me and let me know, and I'll set that up for you. If you're returning, you're so amazing for continuing to stick with me and for all of your support and dedication. I appreciate every single one of you and send my love and energy your way. Alright guys, if you are interested in a private reading, any of my other services or products, the information is below, right? Or you can go to my website, myearthlyenergies.com. In addition, I have a a special this month, 20 bucks for a 40-minute reading. It's pretty much an hour, and we can cover anything that you're interested in, just clarifying. But it pretty much is an hour reading for 20 bucks, so you can't go wrong there. Alright, now I did pull, this is a general reading, guys, so take what fits, leave the rest, and unshuffle for you is Proud Mary by Creedence Clearwater. And, you know, the first part of that song is I left a job in the city, you know, working really hard and not really paying off as far as their happiness. And they would prefer to be down by the river where the people are happy. They might not have a lot of money, but they're happy with what they're doing. So I'm seeing that energy for you, like you're really not worried about just like busting your balls for just some random person. You're really focused on maybe working for yourself or changing into a position that gives you a little bit more soul satisfaction, or takes care of your family in a better of a way. Maybe the city life wasn't working and you're relocating to a more of a countryside type of a job, or you're working in a position that's a little bit more natural, okay, or something like that. So the card that came out for your chakra card is the family card, and this is the root chakra, all right, as well as the balance, creativity, and the animals card from the crystal deck. So I do see that there is some balance happening with your creative aspects. You are trying to utilize those and put those into action here. And animals is interesting. It could be that you're working with animals, but it's also an indication that you have some animal guides that provide you with some clarification through your journey. And should you be questioning something at a particular time, you see one of your animal guides, utilize that moment as clarification as well, okay? So I do see a lot of focus on family, a lot of focus on balancing your creative aspects, and really sticking with what makes you truly satisfied and happy in your life, okay? All right, let's take a look at your biggest challenge when it comes to money this month. All right, Gemini, what's the biggest challenge when it comes to money for Gemini? And what can Geminis do to bring in more money? And how is Gemini holding themselves back from bringing in more money for May 2019? Wow, Alright, so we got a couple other cards that came out for how you can be more receptive to money, and if there's any sources you have not explored yet. Okay, so as far as your biggest challenge, I've got the Page of Pentacles. Interesting. So being tapping into that solid, skilled person that's confident with exactly who they are and what they have to offer, and not letting anybody really take them off of their solid ground when it comes to what you have to offer, okay? You're very solid in what you've got and what your skill is and where you want to go and how you want to place your where you want to place what you have to bring to the table, okay? You're very much in control of this, and you're very much seeking out how you want to continue to be on solid ground, okay? I also see that you could be keeping your children in mind or family in mind when it comes to making this best case scenario. So I really see that this choice here is satisfying not only you, but your family life as well. What you can do to bring in more money is the Death card in reverse, okay? So this is not, it's taking a very slow and steady take to this, but it's also taking initiative, okay, on something new. It's balancing your way through some transitions here, okay? What you can do to bring in more money is to just stick with where you're at. There's no reason to change what you've done. There's no reason to release all the hard work that you put into this. There's no reason to end any particular types of quality in your life. It's just making a change so that you can be more, so that you can be a little bit more satisfied with the position that you're in. So how you can be more receptive to money coming in, I have the 5 of Cups, which is interesting because it's being a little bit more diplomatic, okay, more tactful, being less of a conflicting type of an energy when it comes to whatever you're doing, okay? So I see you're actually kind of retracting from maybe people and doing a little bit more, like I said earlier, working for yourself, or taking more into consideration into not having to have that constant conflict with people. Maybe it just doesn't make you happy to be in sales or to be in a position where there's always people unhappy around you. That's just really defeating your energy, and you're ready to move into a position where it's not like that. You can be in control of the energies around you, and that's going to bring you a lot more opportunities for you. Is there a source that you have not yet explored? I've got the 6 of Swords in the reverse. This is telling me that there have been some difficulties in really exploring where this skill can go and where this direction could lead you. Maybe there was some worry in the past about, or it just wasn't the right time to separate, but now you're really looking at how you can better your happiness in your day-to-day quality of life with you and your family. And with this if you have sources that you haven't explored yet, I'm sorry, with this being in the category of if there are sources you have not explored, I am seeing that this is saying to just stick with where you're at right now, okay? You don't need, what I'm saying is not to give up on this, okay? Don't run from what you think you are trying to do. If you're looking for guidance or clarification on whether or not to take that step, this is what's going to bring you the most happiness here, okay? Don't postpone. Just keep moving forward and keep the faith in where you already perceive this is going, okay? How are you holding yourself back? I have the Devil card, okay? This is a self-imprisonment. This is stuck in your own mind, in your own worry, in your own fear. Cautious about every step that you take because you're worried that you're going to be entangled in something different, something more stressful. This could also be a partnership or something that you're involved with that's just toxic. Like I said, it's the energies around you. I really just keep feeling like there's these people, whether it's customers or your co-workers or your boss or whoever it is, there's just a lot of negativity, and every single day there's just continual frustration, and that's stopping you from having your quality of life. So what's holding you back is the need to release from that toxicity and having faith in what you already bring to the table that is beautiful and very well, it's enough to keep your success going, okay? So take what you already have and what you're looking for in balance and your creative nature and your family, what brings you all that, the most happiness, and stick with that direction, okay? You could be coming out of some kind of a commitment here and entering into something new, but I do see you need to release whatever this toxic energy is, okay? And pursue this skill that you have, okay? Open your eyes up to this. It's nothing new, but it is going to provide you a lot of happiness, just not by not having that around anymore, okay? I hope that brings you clarity for the month of May. And if you'd like a personal reading, please feel free to touch base with me, email me. I will set that up for you, and keep an eye out for your love readings and your 6-month forecast. All right, guys, I will see you next time.